Meghan Markle starred with Kristoffer Polaha in the 2016 film Handbook. The latter shared the memories that came to his mind about his encounter with Meghan. The actor said that he had a great time working with Markle in Handbook. They reportedly had dinner every night for 3 weeks. He even called his wife and told her, "Meghan and I are going on fake date night tonight." The only time we hung out was while we were filming, so we had these 15 days, Polaha told She Knows. She was dating a guy in Toronto, and she wasn't really into the dude, and I was like, "You just got out of a marriage, why are you jumping into another relationship? Go be single, be free." He didn't name who Markle was dating at the time, but Markle dated chef Cory Vitiello when she was in Toronto. He was the first man she publicly dated after a divorce from Trevor Engelson in 2013. However, according to Us Weekly, Markle was also romantically linked to Rory McIlroy after a split from Engelson. Markle seemingly heeded Polaha's advice because she reportedly texted him later on that she was single. The Suits star also reportedly updated him after she met Prince Harry. "She texted me in January and she was like, 'I took your advice, I'm single, I'm free, I'm going to see who's out there.' In March, I get this other text and she's like, 'Well, I met someone.' I said, 'Do you like him?' And she said, 'I kinda do.' And then of course that someone was Harry." Tom Bower, the author of the book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, released in August, Markle was on a manhunt for a new partner before she met Prince Harry. She reportedly wanted someone to build her up. He claimed that Markle was still living with Vitiello when she met Prince Harry for the first time. With Cory still sharing Meghan's home, the situation for Meghan was tricky but manageable, Bower claimed in his book about their arrangement after she met the royal prince. At the end of the week, after he returned to London, Meghan was convinced that her spell was cast and the relationship with Harry would be sealed. She told Cory that their affair was over, the author alleged. The Toronto-based chef was reportedly relieved over their separation because their final moments together had been quite unpleasant. Cory Vitiello opened doors to a higher class of society for Meghan. This social circle included the son of a former Canadian Prime Minister and the global membership director of the elite private club Soho House, Marcus Anderson. This relationship provided Meghan with the means to make the jump from an actress to a socialite. A source said that this is what led Meghan to make a lot of connections and network because she was now in the leagues with the big dogs and their powerful influencer wives. Crazily enough, this is how Meghan met her new best friend Jessica Mulroney. Jessica is married to Ben Mulroney, who's the son of the former Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney. She also happens to come from a wealthy family and is the heiress to a famous Canadian shoe line called Brown's Shoes Inc. She's basically a fashion designer who's designed outfits for the Canadian Prime Minister's wife, Sophie Trudeau. In short, she's a very rich socialite. Exposing SMG's source commented on Meghan's relationship with Cory and said, "One of our closest friends knew Meghan back in Toronto during the early Suits days. She was also very close to Cory and owned her own PA agency for shoots and productions. She says Megsy would deliberately forget people's names she had met many times before to assert her status, and went through 2 of her PAs in a single month due to incessant bullying and unreasonable demands on the set of Suits." Known around town as a vile person to anyone she didn't shower with honey, said she was sleeping in Cory's bed one day and the next was with Harry, blindsiding everyone.